What's up, guys? Old George sent me a text of a video that was put out this morning. Some of you may have seen him, some of you may have not. I'm going to attach a couple minutes of it to get you started. Then the link to it's going to be attached below in the comment section as well, and description section. Heist of the Century. I think you guys should go watch it. If you've been an AMC shareholder, or you're still a shareholder, or you had anything to do with this whole AMC meme stock movement, you probably should take a look at this video. He really did a good job pointing out some stuff, a lot of stuff actually, a lot of stuff that a lot of us had pointed out a long time ago. But it just, as you try to distance yourself, or I have distanced myself away from this whole crap that we went through with the whole AMC stuff, I still can't help myself when after watching this video, just that part of me inside, that integritous part, it's like I said, how many of you remember when I made videos early on, way back when, that there's going to be influencers, there's going to be YouTubers that are going to lead the community wrong. They're going to lead them down the wrong path in the wrong direction. One, because they don't have true leadership capabilities, but two, most importantly, it's because they're going to be focused on themselves, them bettering themselves, growing their channels, growing their monetization. I was against monetization, remember, for like the first 2 years of it, and then I finally monetized, which was ultimately leading to be a mistake, I think, in my opinion. But regardless, those people came to light as they grew to become the biggest influencers in this movement, this original AMC movement. I said they're going to lead you wrong, and they did. They led them wrong with what I agree with Lou from Wall Street, and a lot of people talked about the true Moass killer was the issuance of APE and the reverse split. And these influencers, you know who they are by now. You've been around long enough. This video is going to show it. It's going to point it out. I tried to point a lot of these things out, and I said it. And how do they feel now? How do you think they feel? Did they make the money? Did they get their Moass? Did they blow up their channels? How much money did they get paid? How much super chats? How much did they actually get for what they did? Were they actual activists? And that's what pissed me off. Everything in my heart at the time, all the sacrifices and the willingness that I wanted to do and that I was a part of, was because I truly believed deep down as an activist, I wanted to fight for us, fight for the community, right? It's one of my mental health issues, want to fight for the weak, right? That's where my brain goes. But that's how I really was. But this just stirred up some crap for me here on a Sunday, brought back some of those feelings. Like, I don't know how these people can live with themselves. I don't know. I mean, you're wrong. You've been wrong. You led the community wrong. And look what has happened. How many people have lost thousands and thousands of dollars because of the direction you continue to lead them? How you continue to tell them to be basically an Adam bootlicker. Like, they seriously got to wait another 10 years to get their money back? And people praised you. People looked up to you as a YouTuber. And instead, you're off snorting it away, freaking using needles, blowing the money, who knows what you're doing. Or you had an alternative motive behind it because you wanted to create your own lit exchange, or you wanted to blow up your YouTube channel. Whatever the case may be, you wanted to be able to make the money, and then you saw the income that was coming in, so you wanted to keep saying what the community wanted to hear so that you could afford more money to buy a house or whatever those rumors may be, trips, lavish things, motorcycles, we don't know. But regardless, where are you at? Now, I always believed in standing up and fighting for what you truly believed in, because that's who I was. But at the end of the day, when you no longer believe in something, or you start to see it as something different, you should speak out against it. I lost my viewers. I lost my channel. I lost basically everything in the whole AMC movement to a degree, because I decided to point out what I saw was happening, and what I saw wasn't right. And I was willing to sacrifice that. I could have been I've said it before, I could have been a big YouTuber just like them. Probably could have made a boatload of money off of it. I just couldn't do it. It's never in my heart as a integritist, as a Marine, or just as a human. I just can't. I could never do that. And I've been living with guilt. I've been wanting to make this video about even making my political videos, because that was a mistake. That got me freaking demonetized, right? Whatever went down. Now I've got to wait till just after the election to reapply. And then I kept making the excuse as well. If I keep making the videos, at least I'm making some extra income, make some money. All these things I keep telling myself to keep making these videos and try to stay alive, because the money, once it takes control, and I didn't make a lot. You guys know I shared with you how much I made over a 2-year period. But still, they chose the views, they chose the popularity, they chose the money, whatever it may be, to lead you down a path. And look where it got you. You guys really need to go watch this video. You really do.
Investors from all over the world called the Apes saved the company during the COVID-19 pandemic. Aaron wants their support, but also wants to continue to add more shares to AMC's small share count at the time. The Apes believed that AMC's stock value was continuously attacked by hedge funds shorting the stock, which may have included CEO and alleged perjurer Ken Griffin of Citadel Securities. The Apes' value plummeted on its release due to the same short selling the Apes warned Aaron about that occurred in AMC. While Ape's price continued to lose value, the same influencers pushed buying and holding Ape, embellishing different catalysts or reasons that would cause Ape's value to return alongside with AMC's, all the while protecting Adam Aaron's image. However, they were not alone. Several unknown accounts on Twitter and Reddit became the vanguard of social media protection against any dissenting voices, immediately ostracizing anyone who questioned them and Project Popcorn. They provided a craven digital army through their anonymity, strengthening Adam Aaron and his nucleus of prominent influencers. The bald guy from New York Mr. Han referred to is the late Louis Bravo, a much beloved major influencer, voicing his concern about Adam Aaron's leadership, as did many others. Al from Boston, Bubby Gunther, also known as the Common Sense Investor, Mike Minar, also known as Mike the Marine, Donahue George, J.G. Zavaldi, known as BAM Investor, and activist Ethan Leibowitz. Adam Aaron's next move to checkmate retail is an email on October 12th. His words urged the AMC Pricing Committee to lower the share price of Ape further to $1 after Citigroup, with all its market power, was able to bring it down to $2 per share. The email was sent to 4 cooperating AMC executives, some who sold their shares before the full damaging effects of Project Popcorn commenced.